This is the story of Douglas, the best doubles partner I ever had, and I bowled more matches with him than anybody. It all started off one day when he walked into Avenue M. Paul had known him from before, but they didn't really hang together, except Paul had one experience that wasn't so great. He had played Douglas ping pong. Now, Paul is a very good ping pong player, and Douglas just destroyed him. It turns out Douglas is an excellent athlete, pro quality at anything he does. Well, he had never bowled before, but right away he got very interested in it. Now, Douglas has a problem. He's a compulsive gambler. Yeah, always has been, that I know of, and probably always will be. Well, maybe not anymore. But anyway, his parents, who were very well-to-do to say the least, had this beautiful home in Mill Basin. But his stepfather decided it wasn't good enough, so they were going to move out to Scotch Plains, New Jersey, a really ritzy area. They bought this big estate there with an Olympic-sized swimming pool right in the house, the whole bit. But Douglas, there's no way he was going out there to Hicksville. He needed to be where the action was. So he just stayed. He stayed in Brooklyn all by himself. I mean, he was like a street vagabond. He lived under the boardwalk when the weather was good, wherever he could just hang his hat. You name it. Once he got a car, he actually used to park outside my house, and I would sneak him in, and he'd sleep in the basement and put old clothes over him, so this way if my mother came down, he'd be hiding there. But this is the type of sicko he was. But anyway, let's see. What can we really say about Douglas that's good? Nah, I'm only kidding. Lots of things. As a matter of fact, the very first day I met him, Paul, I think, was looking to get back his money from the ping pong matches. Now, I was a really good softball hitter, power hitter. Now, in high school, out of all of Brooklyn, I was considered probably the second best power hitter in the county. But forgive me, my tongue's just get, when I think about Douglas, that's what happens. But anyway, we go down to Avenue P Park, and Paul bets nice on me. He's sure we're going to take Doug down. What happens? Dougie destroys me. I mean, I was putting the ball over the fence, but every single one, pop, 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 pop. Dougie was just putting it all over. This first year, he was bowling people way over his head. I mean, whoever thought he would become a good bowler? Good. Let me tell you something. In like 6-7 months' time, he went from being 120s, 130s, 140s, up to a legitimate 200 average bowler. I mean, that's unheard of, or almost unheard of anyway, to do it that quick. But we're going to have a lot of stories about Douglas, and right now, though, I'm going to go have lunch. I'm hungry.